Okay, let's start with problem number 1. How many charges is represented by 4600 electrons? How many charges is represented by the 4600 electrons? Okay. So நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். So ஒரு electrons எவ்வளோ coulombs of 1 electrons that is equal to எவ்வளோ coulombs of charge? So 1 electrons that is equal to minus 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. So 1 electron equal to minus 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. So 1 electrons level. So 4600 electrons, so you have to multiply, that is minus 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 into 4600 electrons. 4600 electrons. So what is the value? That is total. How many charges represent that? What is the value? So 1 point. So let's multiply minus 1.602 exponents power minus 19 into 4600, that is equal to minus 7.3692 into 10 power minus 16 coulombs. 10 power minus 16 coulombs. So how many charges represented by the 4600 electrons? So each electron, one electrons எவ்வளோ charges இருக்கும்? ஒரு electronsல minus 1.602 10 power minus 19 coulombs. So அப்போ 4600 electrons multiply, you can get the answer is minus 7.3692 into 10 power minus 60. So next, problem number 2. The total charge entering a terminal is given by Q equal to 5t sin 5t. So Q equal to 5t sin 4 5t millicoulombs. Calculate the current at t equal to 0.5 seconds. Okay. So என்ன கேட்டிருக்காங்க? The total current entering, total charge entering to the terminal, charge கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, calculate the current I of t calculate பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. So what we need to find? I of t. So equation for I of t, that is equal to dq of t divided by dt or dq by dt. So dq by dt. So q ஓட வேல்யூ கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So we are substituting the value of q, I of t, that is equal to d into 5t sin 4 pi t divided by dt. So from this now sign பண்ணும். So இதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, so we have to differentiate. So இது வந்து differentiate பண்ணி we have to find. So இதுக்கு என்ன ரூல் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா, chain rule கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம் மேக்ஸில். chain rule duv by dt, that is equal to u into dv by dt plus v into du by dt. So that is chain rule, that is d into uv by dt, that is equal to u into dv by dt plus v into du by dt. In the method we are going to implement. In the method implement பண்ணி we need to find out the current at particular time, right? Okay. So here, so d of, so I of t, that is equal to d of, right? So we are taking, so 5 as a common. So d by dt here, t into sin 4 5 t. So this is u and this is v. U as v. So if every 5 into we are keeping u. So u t into a differentiating sign, that is cos 4 5 t into the value 4 5, right, plus u, that is sin 4 5 4 5 into t into, so differentiating t can get value 1, right? Okay, so now what is the value of t? So now என்ன பண்ணோம், t ஓட value substitute பண்ணி then we can find out the value of I of t. So t ஓட value என்ன, t equal to என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, t equal to 0.5 seconds, or we can write with 1 by 2, 0.5 or 1 by 2. So now we are proceeding with some 5 into t or value 1 by 2 into 4 by cos 4 by into 1 by 2 plus sin 4 5 1 by 2 into 1, right? So next reducing this. So எப்பவுமே கால்குலேட்டரில் சால்வ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் ப்ராப்ளத்தோட வேல்யூஸை ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் அப்படின்னா ப்ராப்ளமில் உங்களுக்கு அதிகமாக எரர் வராது. ஸோ 2 2 2 2s are 4 and here 2 2 2 2s are 4 and 2 here 2. So now for your understanding, now it is rewriting, that is 2 5 cos 2 5 plus sin 2 5 into 1, right? So just calculate this பண்ணீங்கன்னா 5 2 5, the value of cos 2 pi that is equal to 1 plus the value of sin 2 pi that is equal to 0. So calculate this பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா sin 2 pi போட்டிங்கன்னா ஒரு value 0 வரும். So 0. So multiplying with, we can get 10 5 into 2 10 5. So what is the value of 10 pi? Calculate this one. So 10 that is equal to 31.415. What is we need to find? Milliamps. So I of t that is equal to 31.415. So 31.415 milliamps. So for a given time period, the current is, so total charge entering the terminal is, that is given q equal to 5 t sin 4 pi of t. The current at the particular time t equal to 0.5 la enna current irukku appadina I of t that is equal to 31.415 milliamps, right? Next we move to problem number 3. If in a total charge entering a terminal is given by q equal to 10 minus 10 e power minus 2t millicoulombs, find the current at t equal to 2 seconds. So we need to find the value of current. Okay. So what is the solution? The solution, we need to find the current. So I of t that is equal to dq divided by dt, dq by dt. So here what is the value of q? So dq is 10 minus 10 e power minus 2t divided by dt. So ரெண்டு terms இருக்கு. So இது வந்து we are splitting into two terms ஆ split பண்றோம். So d into 10 divided by dt minus d into 10 e power minus 2t divided by dt divided by 2t. So now we are differentiating the constant differentiate பண்ணா the total value will be become a 0. Differentiating the constant, the value is 0. So we have only in the terminology material, so differentiate பண்ணா as we are keeping constant outside 10, so e power minus 2t into this power into 2. So 10 into 2 e power minus 2t. So in simple form, yes, so in simple form, that is 20 e power minus 2 t. So what is the value of t? T that is equal to 2.0. So 20 e power minus 2 into value is 2.0 seconds. So 20 e power minus 4. Then you will get the value. So 20 that is equal to I of t, that is equal to 0.3663 millicoulombs. So what is the value? So 20 exponential minus 4, you will get 0.3663 millicoulombs. This is the another method. This is the another method to find the value of current for a given charge for a given time. Okay. So next we move to the, so in this all the problem we find out the unknown current I of t. So now next we find out the charge. Can find out the value of charge. So what is the charge? So if current கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா so differentiate பண்ணணும். So charge கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா we are integrating. So charge கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா we need a integration. Integrate பண்ணி we can find. So I of value கொடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னா we can integrate and find the value. Right? Problem number 4. Determine the total charge entering between t equal to 1 and t equal to 2 seconds if the current passing the terminal is I, that is equal to 3 t square minus t amps. So previous இதுக்கு முன்னாடி solve பண்ண problem, we need to find out the current. So charge கொடுத்திருந்தாங்க, so from that we can find out the current calculate பண்ணணும். So இந்த sumல அப்படியே reverse, so they are giving the current கொடுத்திருக்கோம், என்ன find out பண்ணணும், need to find the charge. So first lecture சொல்லியிருப்போம், so integration, so we need to find out the current அப்படின்னா we are taking differentiate the charge differentiate பண்ணணும். We need to find out the charge அப்படின்னா we need to integrate the current. So current integrate பண்ணா we can get the charge, right? So now start this problem. So solution. So what is our basic equation? So I of t, that is equal to dq divided by dt. ஸோ ஒரு ஈக்குவேஷனை பேஸாக வச்சுட்டு ஸோ அதில் வந்து நம்ம என்ன டெரைவ் பண்ணி கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமோ அதை நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சா ஈஸியாக இருக்கும், ரைட்? ஸோ என்ன ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணோம்? q, that is we need to find out the charge, that is integral of, so here integral I of t into dt. So value of integral, minimum limit and maximum limit. So minimum time is 1 and maximum time is 2. So 1 and this is 2. Right? So now we are integrating minus 1 to 2, the value is 3t squared minus t into dt. For integration, we need to understand the equation note பண்ணிக்கணும், x power n into dx, x power n into dx, that is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, this is into. So all max equations, so problem solve பண்ணும்போது சைடில் எழுதி வச்சிட்டிங்கன்னா அப்படியே ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஈஸியாக. ஸோ 1 or 2 ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எது நோட் பண்ணிட்டு வந்தோம் அப்படின்னா ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக, ரைட்? ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட் நம்ம இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் வந்து ஸோ ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப்பாக நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் லெவல் போவோம். ஸோ எடுத்தோன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் லெவல் இல்லை, ஸோ கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக யூ ஹேவ் டு ப்ராக்டிஸ். ஸோ ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ண யூ கேன் ஸ்பீட் அப், ரைட்? ஓகே. ஸோ நவ் வி ஆர் இன்டெகிரேட்டிங், that is, so 3 is constant value 3 into t power 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 minus minus t, the power is 1, so 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, the limit 1, minimum limit and maximum limit, right? So next, see here, so 3 into t power 3, so divided by 3 minus of, so t power 2 divided by 2, the limit is 1 to 2, limit is 1 to 2, so we are cancelling these 3 and these 3, and we will get t power 3 minus t power 2 divided by 1 divided by 2, limit is 1 to 2. So now we are submitting the limit, higher limit minus lower limit, right? And basic, so higher limit in, so t we are substituting higher limit 2 power 3 minus of 2 power 2 divided by 2 minus, so the higher limit minus lower limit 1 power 3 minus of 1 power 2 divided by 2, right? Okay, so next we start it. So 2 power 3, that is equal to 8 minus 2 power 2 or 4, 4 divided by 2, 2, right? 2 power 2s are 4, so 4 divided by 2, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so 8 minus 2 minus of, so cubing 1 power 3, that is simply 1, so this is 1 power 2, so power of 1, 1, so 1 divided by 2, right? So what is the value? 8 minus 2, that is equal to 6, minus 1, that is half, that is 0.5, so 1 minus half, that is here 0.5, so value, that is 5.5 coulombs. So what is that? Charge. So charge equal to 5.5 coulombs. This is the answer for this question. So for the time 1 and 2, this is the method, the charge is 5.5 coulombs.